Todd Anderson, with a blend of raw talent and poise, quickly becoming a player to watch this season. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Back here at Dyken Park, starting on the mound in this one, Todd Anderson. What do we need to know here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Astros, Danny Chance. That's in there. That's strike one. Anderson, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
That misses, and that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Let's go, Danny. Here we go, Danny.
The 1-2. Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first. One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Trey Lipscomb now at the plate. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
Let's go, Trey.
Right through there for a strike. Anderson, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here's your 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. 1 out, base is empty. Good eye right there.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Ellie De La Cruz up next for the Astros.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
De La Cruz with another scorching run of play lately. Two outs.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Ground ball up the middle. Luke whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Astros are down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Gavin Cross. Anderson back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. a swing and a miss.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Wow, singing, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
So next up for Houston, Jordan Westburg. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Westburg working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Foul tip, and he hangs on for strike 3.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's the second baseman.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Fastball for a strike. Two out, space is empty.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. First pitch just misses. Cowser hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. The 1-0. Line drive, base hit, and a good start to the inning.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Caleb Lomavita up next for the Astros. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Bichette.
He's out.
Relay to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Jacob Young will hit next. Just
Ball
missed. And that one clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering is fouled back. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 1 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Danny Chance. Fastball is outside.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Throws to first in time, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, first baseman, Trey.
And now the first baseman, Trey Lipscomb. He's 0 for 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And foul ball.
That's ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it remains 2-2. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next one misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he was late.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
At the belt and fires.
8-2. Ball 1.
Squirts away a little bit. To second, and he's out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Orioles 1 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Anderson back to work. And that misses. Ball one.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
No outs, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Nope, that's inside.
Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Now it's the second baseman. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That's in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. Just missed. Colton Cowser in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4 to a board.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Cowser in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Ball.
Next offering is downstairs. Double play ball to second. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, the catcher,
Caleb Lomavita up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
He's got a base
Count
open,
1-0.
so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
2 on, 2 outs. Strike one.
1-1.
And there's a ball. The next pitch misses. 3-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. Jacob Young up next for the Astros. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one at triple digits. This one popped up. Bichette has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Orioles 1 and the Astros nothing. And now Danny Chance. 0 for 2 in this one.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Trey Lipscomb up next for the Astros. Fastball is outside.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And another ball.
Outside.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. one finds the zone, and it's 3-1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop, Ellie.
And next to hit for Houston, Ellie De La Cruz. He's one of the best players in the game. Foul ball there. De La Cruz, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gavin Cross. 1 for 2. And that drops in for a strike.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
That one fouled off. De La Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So the Astros lead 1. They trail here 1-0. Jeremiah Estrada gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Anderson tossed 6 shutout innings and struck out 8.
Went out there and gave him a good shot in this one, Boog, and he can be proud of that. They may not have gotten the win, but I'm sure his teammates appreciate the effort he gave.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.